Keir Starmer has been kicked out of a pub in Bath by a furious landlord who had to be held back. Sir Keir Starmer told to leave a pub in Bath by its landlord, while on a walkabout in the city. The landlord shouted, "That man is not allowed in my pub and get out of my pub," as Sir Keir, wearing a black face mask, walked out of the door, with the incident captured on camera by reporters. Rod Humphreys, landlord of the Raven pub, which is located in the centre of Bath, appeared to be held back by security guards during the incident with Sir Keir. On why he kicked the Labour leader out of the pub, the 54-year-old told the PA news agency, "I had heard that the Labour Party were coming round and he turned up, and I told him what I thought of him, basically. I think he has utterly failed us as the leader of the opposition. He has completely failed to ask the questions that needed asking, like, why did we throw away our previous pandemic preparedness? Why have we just accepted lockdown? Why have we just accepted the loss of all our freedoms?" Sir Keir told the pub landlord to calm down while adding that he doesn't need a lecture. He left the pub following the confrontation, accompanied by members of his team. Mr. Humphreys said he gave Sir Keir a piece of my mind, adding, "I would say this to any politician, it's not a partisan matter." The lifelong Labour voter stopped Sir Keir on the street to shout at him. Chief political commentator at Times Radio, Tom Newton-Dunn, wrote on Twitter, "Not entirely clear why Keir Starmer's security guard had to push the landlord down his own the stairs. Imagine an apology is forthcoming." He added, Labour sources say that, as well as shouting at Starmer, this man also physically manhandled a female member of staff, hence why he was restrained. No apology forthcoming. In fact, the pub's owner has apparently apologized to Labour for the mont's behaviour. It comes as Sir Keir plans to visit Wales on Thursday to promote Welsh Labour's coronavirus recovery plan ahead of the Welsh Parliament election. The Labour leader will be joined by First Minister Mark Drakeford at the Down to Earth project in Gower, where they will say how jobs, skills and opportunities for young people are at the heart of Labour's election manifesto. Pledges include building 20,000 new, low-carbon social homes for rent and through a housing retrofit program, developing a global centre of rail excellence in the Dulais Valley to promote rail innovation to create 300 jobs. The visit will be Sir Keir's second to Wales since he became leader and the first during campaigning for the May 6 election. Ahead of the visit, Sir Keir said, Mark Drakeford and Welsh Labour have had the right economic plan to get Wales through the pandemic and have the right plan to power the economy with a jobs-first recovery. This election is the opportunity to give them the tools to finish that work. Wales is a brilliant, bold and optimistic country, and Welsh Labour's guarantee of a good quality job or training for every young person underscores the determination to make Wales the best place in the UK, and Europe, to be young and to have a family. Welsh Labour is also building the green economy of tomorrow. Wales is already a world leader in recycling, and I am determined to work with Mark Drakeford and his team to create green jobs and ensure Wales is a world leader in the green industries of the future.